Amazing and interesting facts about the Kremlin stars. Exactly 80 years ago on the towers of the Moscow Kremlin established the famous ruby stars, which became a symbol of the capital. What is replaced by them, how much they weigh, and why Nikita Mikhalkov needed to extinguish them. Fact 1. Before the stars were eagles. Since the 17th century on the Spassky, Troitskaya, Brevitskaya and Nikolskaya towers of the Moscow Kremlin rose gilded double-headed royal eagles made of copper. They have not reached our days. By decision of the new government on October 18, 1935, the eagles were removed and later melted. Then the historians decided that they did not represent value and the metal was simply disposed of. Fact 2. The first stars were installed on 4 towers. The first Kremlin was installed on October 23, 1935 on the Spassky Tower. From October 25 to 27, the stars appeared on Troitskaya, Nikolskaya and Brevitskaya towers. Fact 3. Before the ruby stars were copper and with gems. Initially, the stars were made of red copper sheet, which was fixed on a metal frame. Each star weighed approximately 1 ton. The bronze emblems of the sickle and hammer were placed on the stars. Emblems were encrusted with Ural stones, rock crystal, topaz, amethyst, aquamarine, sandrite, alexandrite. Each stone is weighed up to 20 grams. Fact 4. The spire of the Northern River Station is the crowned by the Kremlin star gem. The gem stars were dismantled shortly before the 20th anniversary of the October Revolution. One of them, taken from the Spassky Tower, was later planted on the spire of the Northern River Station in Moscow. Fact 5. Ruby stars on 5 towers. New gemstones replaced new ones, ruby ones. They were installed on November 2, 1937. The old stars were faded, and the gems did not shine brightly. To the former star towers was added the 5th, Vodovzvidnaya, or Svitlova. Earlier, she had a flag on the spire. Fact 6. Inside the stars, lighting lamps. Ruby stars shine from the inside. For their illumination, the Moscow Electric Bulb Plant, MELZ, developed special lamps in 1937. The power of light bulbs in the stars on Spassky, Troitskaya, Nikolskaya towers was 5 kilowatts, on Vodovzvidnaya and Brevitskaya, 7 kilowatts. Fact 7. Stars have different sizes. Ruby stars of the Kremlin have different sizes. The swing of the rays on Spasskaya and Nikolskaya towers is 3.75 meters, on Troitskaya, 3.5, on Brevitskaya, 3.2, and on Vodovzvidnaya, 3 meters. Fact 8. The stars rotate with a weather vane. At the base of each star are special bearings. Thanks to them, a star weighing 1 ton can rotate in the wind like a weather vane. This is done to reduce the load in large air currents. Otherwise, the star may fall from the spire. Fact 9. During the war the star covered the tarpaulin. The stars were first extinguished during the Great Patriotic War. They were a good reference point for enemy aviation. The stars were covered in tarpaulins. Subsequently, they were repaid once at the request of the director Nikita Mikhalkov for the sake of the capture of the Siberian barber. Fact 10. Since 2014, the stars have another stage of reconstruction. In 2014, the Spassky Tower carried out a complete reconstruction of the star. It had a new lighting system with several metal halide lamps with a total power of 1000 watts. In 2015, replaced the lamp in the star of the Trinity Tower, and in 2016, the Nikolskaya. In 2018, it is necessary to repair the